Hi friends, myself Libin. Today I'm going to explain about how to identify false breakout and real breakout in Bank Nifty. Nowadays, like most of the people are making a lot of mistake due to wrong entry. So how we can identify like where we have to enter or whether it is a false breakout or a real breakout. So all those things we have to identify, and we have to identify the correct strike rate also. So where we are going to buy, if you are going to buy Bank Nifty, we should identify like which strike rate you are going to select. So based on that, we have to make a right decision, and we have to identify before any entries. We should make sure that whether it is a false breakout or it is a real breakout. So based on that, we can take an entry. So all those things I am going to share through this video. So watch completely this video, then you will be getting a better idea about how to take a right entry and whether it is a right entry or a false entry. So all those things I will be sharing through this video. So watch completely this video, then only you will be getting better idea about real breakout and false breakout. And if you are really satisfied with this video, don't forget to like my video. Okay, before going to the topic, if you are seeing first time my channel, kindly subscribe my channel. Also enable the bell icon so that you'll be getting notification immediately if I upload any new videos. And in the same way, those who are interested to learn more about market, you can visit my YouTube channel Libin EJ, and you can see a lot of videos related to market. So you can see like how to invest for long term, short term, intraday. So all those things I have shared already. So you can visit my YouTube channel and you can learn more about market. Okay, let us come to the topic. So today I'm going to share the very important topic. Okay, so this is, if you learn this strategy, you can make daily profit. So this is one of the most important strategy I'm going to share through this video. So the first thing is that we have to identify if there is any breakout is coming in Bank Nifty or a Nifty. So first let us see like how to identify the real breakout in Bank Nifty. So the first thing, I have opened my Bank Nifty chart here, and those who are not aware about TradingView platform, I have given this video on a suggested link. Okay, you can visit my suggested videos. So there I will be mentioning a tutorial about TradingView application. You can visit that application and you can download TradingView platform, and there you can analyze the chart. Okay, so that is a completely free site. Like you can use up to 3 trend line free. So that is more than enough for your day trading. Okay, now let us come to the topic. So today you can see today is the 29th September, and you can see like morning the Bank Nifty is open. So the first point itself we can see here, Bank Nifty open with a green candle. So 2 green candle you can see here. So now normally like when people see this green candle, they think like the market is today positive because market is open on a positive mood. So normally what we will take a decision that market is going to be positive side, and we take an entry on CA. And this is how we make mistake. But if you see, if you know the real breakout and what is support and resistance, if you learn this, you can take a right entry at right time. So that is what I am going to talk today. And if you see the first 2 candles itself, you can see there is a resistance. So here this area you can see there is a resistance 1. It means there is a strong resistance. So only if it is break and above this 2 candle only we can make sure that the market is positive today. If it is opening like this area or anywhere below this area, the market is not on a bullish side. So that is the first thing you have to keep in mind. Like when you are entering into a market, you have to identify which is the right breakout. Okay, by seeing this candle itself, you can identify today market is not positive side because the candles are not close the resistance area. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to wait for either it should cross above this level, then we can go for a C side. And if it is coming below this level, we have to wait for the 2 red candle, then we can enter into a P side. And that is what happened today. You can see like immediately you can see this area, immediately you can see there is a red candle. So it means it is showing an indication that market is not a bullish side today, market is going to be downside. And this is the area when I have entered, even in the group also, in my Telegram channel also, you can see I have suggested to enter into a Bank Nifty PE call. And this was my stop loss. You can see like our stop loss will be just above the resistance area. So you can see after that it is not even coming to that area. So immediately we got an entry, and our target is this. Next is our support. Even I have mentioned in my group is 21,400 is the next support. And you can see like exactly it came to touch that area. And this is how we are getting the first entry. So this is how we have to identify whether it is a false breakout or a real breakout. So with the third candle itself, we have identified this is a real breakout and we have taken an entry. So if you are thinking like, okay, by green candle if you take an entry, it will be a false breakout because there is no breakout. So here you can see clearly, you can see not even a single candle is crossed the resistance area. So always you have to wait this area to cross above this line 2 candles. So if it is 2 candle, we can go for a C side, and if there is a 2 down candle, we can go for a P side, and exactly what we did today, and this was our support area, and I have mentioned in the group also that exactly that point came and touched. Okay, now let us see like the second case. Okay, the second case you can see here, the Nifty came to touch the support area. So some people are asking me, can we go for a P side? So always I am telling you, like whenever you are going for a P side, we are getting an entry here, and the second entry here also you will get an entry. Only thing is that it has to cross with a 2 candle, and if you see here, you can see like same situation here also. You can see like 2 candle came and it is touching on the support area. It means it is not the real breakout, because it is a false breakout, and Nifty is Bank Nifty is taking support here. You can see like after that immediately you can see there is a green candle. After 1 candle, if you enter with 1 candle, what will happen? You will be trapped. So you will be getting a huge losses. So that is the reason I told always you have to wait until 2 candles to form, and if you would have waited for the 2 candle, you can see like the second candle is on a green candle. It means the Nifty is not, the Bank Nifty is not on a real breakout, it is a false breakout. So this is how you have to, and immediately after that you can see it is going up. After that, if you enter C, you can see like every time you can see here, again it is coming down here, this area also you can see only 1 candle, again it is taking support, and again it is moving up, and at the end of the time also you can see what is happened. So here also you can see it is coming and touching the support area, it is not breaking. So this is how you have to identify the real breakout and false breakout. So if it is a real breakout, you have to wait until the 2 candle to cross, then only you have to take an entry. See, if you take an entry this side, it is a false breakout, because you can see directly, you can see there is only 1 candle, and 1 candle is touching, and 1 candle you can see here, this is directly touching that line. So that is the reason we are not going for a P side, because we know like here Nifty is going to take support. By green candle itself, we know like this is taking support, and there is no chance of further going down. And only if it is breaking with the 2 candle here, then we can think like this will go to the next support area. So if it is support area here, we can expect a next fall towards this area. So always you have to wait until there is an opportunity. Don't enter here and all. Like some people I have seen, like once we have taken an entry, so always try to enter at the bottom level. So this area you have to try to enter. Don't enter here or don't enter here. So if you are not able to enter on time, so just leave it for the day. So if the market is not ending with 1 trade or 2 trades, so we have to wait until an opportunity. If there is an opportunity, then only we have to trade. If there is no opportunity, just leave it for the day. And if you are not able to take an entry here, because the advantage is that when you take an entry here, our stop loss is very less. And you can see in my group also, I have given like only 6 points stop loss, and we could get more than 20 to 25 points profit. So that is how we are doing trade, because our risk is very less, because we are maintaining very small stop loss. And if you are taking 1 lot also, the maximum loss will be 500 rupees, and our profit is more than 2000 rupees. So this is how we have to identify the false breakout and real breakout. So always you have to wait for an opportunity. So once the opportunity comes, then only you have to enter the market. It's like if, for example, if somebody is saying, okay, I should enter here. So without seeing the candle, if you enter there, you will be ending up either because your your target will be very small, and you have to maintain huge loss. Sometimes it can go to again this area and come down to this area. So what will have to happen, because you have to maintain huge loss, like more than 50 points you have to maintain. So I don't entertain for keeping like a huge stop loss. So always we have to maintain very small stop loss. It means our risk is very less, and if things are against us, immediately we can exit, because we are not getting huge losses, because maximum loss is 400 to 500. So that is how we are maintaining the stop loss. So this is how we have to work out. So first thing you have to identify the breakout. So once you identify the breakout, the next thing is that you have to find out the strike rate. So I will show you like how to select the strike rate also. So let us go to my Angel application, and I will show you how we can select the strike rate. So right now we have identified the breakout here. So before breakout itself, we have to identify the C call and P call, like which are the C we are going to buy or which are the P, because we can't tell like whether it is going to give a breakout here, or either it can go to C side or P side. So both sides we have to select the strike rate, and we have to be ready. So as soon as it goes up, we have to buy C side. If it is coming down, P side. So I'll show you like how we can select the strike rate also. Okay, let us open the angel broking application, because I am also using angel broking application. It's very user friendly. Okay, that is the reason I am using angel broking application. So the first thing is that once you open the application, you can see like there is a bank nifty. Okay, you can add the futures. So always you have to add the futures. So I'll show you how we can add. Just remove this. Just you can go to here and type bank nifty. So once you type on bank nifty, here you can see there is a futures. 29th October is a next expiry. So just click on that. So that will be added to your watch list. So here you can see it is added to your watch list. So from here you have to just click on here. You can see there is an option chain. So just click on the option chain. So once you click on the option chain, okay, once you click on the option chain, you can see that options are opened here. So now what is the current strike rate? Because this is a current strike rate. So morning you have to see like what is the current strike rate of bank nifty. So it was like almost 21,700. Okay, so based on that you have to identify. So morning, like when we identified the breakout, we have to go and check what is the strike price. So it was almost like 21,700, and that area we have to go and mark. Okay, we will take now, for example, now we will take the current rate. Okay, now just imagine this is the current rate. So you have to identify this is the current rate of bank nifty future, and when you are going for a CE side, you have to select nearby this area. You can see like the 150, 100. So based on your range, okay, like if you are taking huge risk, you can buy for 150 range or to 100 range. So if you are less risker, you can make like 60 range, like a little more here you can see little more upside, you can see 80 range, 60 range. So based on that, you have to select this one and you have to add to your watch list. So like enter this CE, you have to add to your watch list. And the same way, when you are going for a PE side also, like these are the area you have to select in advance. So these are the area you can see like 80, 60 range, 80 range, 100 range. So all the P's also you have to add to the watch list. So we have to be ready in the morning itself. So once a breakout is there, immediately go and identify which P I am going to take or which C I am going. If it is my risk is like 80 rupees, if you are taking, you can keep 20 rupees stop loss, because you are taking nearby the support or resistance area, right? So this area you can maintain 20 point stop loss, and if you are trading this area and all, you have to maintain maybe 30 point or 35 point stop loss. So based on that you have to decide. So if you are taking like 80 range, so the maximum stop loss will be 20 points. So it means the maximum risk is 500 rupees per lot. So that is how we are going to identify, and that is how we are taking trade. So hope all of you are able to understand like how we can identify the strike rate and how we can identify the support and resistance, and whether it is a false breakout or a real breakout. So this is very simple actually, because nothing to get tension, because once your market is open, the first thing is that what you have to do means, first thing you have to identify like what is the resistance area and what is the support area. Normally I provide in my Telegram channel also, you can see like what is the support area, what is the resistance area. So once you identify the support and resistance area, then the next thing is that we have to identify whether there is a breakout is going to happen on a PE side or a CE side, and we have to ready with our watch list. So as soon as there is a breakout even in the CE side or PE side, we have to enter like with the second candle itself, we have to make an entry and we have to keep stop loss, and stop loss will be always above the resistance area or a support area. So unless it breaks, we can wait there, because there is lot of chances where we can get a profit. So normally that is how Nifty or Bank Nifty is working. So this is how we have to identify the support and resistance, and we have to select the strike rate also. So this is how most of the people are asking where I have to select or which strike rate I have to select. So always you have to see like which is, like if we are going for a C side, you can see here 150 or 100 or 60 range or 50 range. So don't go too far. Okay, so buy within 50 to 100. So that is more than enough. Like always keep 50 to 100 range. So within that range you can buy. Like if you are less risker, you can go with 50 range. Always try to buy 80 to 100 range, because there only you will be getting much movement. So this is how you can identify the Nifty also, like how you can select the Nifty also. Just go to the strike rate and see like what is the current like Nifty also. When you are going, just see the future value here. Based on that you have to identify which is C and P. So this is very simple. So now I will show you the Nifty chart also, like how Nifty also performed today, and the same thing I have given in my group also. So let us see Nifty chart now. Okay, now I have opened Nifty chart. So here you can see the Nifty chart. So what happened? Nifty today morning opened with a huge candle. You can see like almost 60 to 70 point was positive on the pre-open market. So normally what people will think, by seeing the second candle or third candle, normally people think today market is a positive side. So this is how people get trapped, because we will take an entry here on a CE call. Immediately you can see like market is falling down, and people will be blaming why I am getting loss in market, because of lack of knowledge. Most of the people are getting loss in market. So first thing is that you have to identify like where we have to take an entry. So if you see here, as I told, you have to wait always for the two candle to form above the support area, because this area now acts as a support area, because Nifty is open above this line. So if you see here, you can see there is only one candle is formed above the, you can see only one candle is formed above the support area. It means we have to wait for one more candle, and if you wait for the one more candle, we got an indication market is on a bearish side. So the next candle is red candle. So this is how we have to identify whether it is a false breakout or a real breakout. So with the third candle itself, we identified this is a false breakout. So we have to wait. Don't go for a C side. And we waited, and here we got an entry. So here you can see exactly this area we have taken a P call. And you can see that after that, market not even close. If it is our stop loss is here, it is not going to hit that area. And here you can see there is a huge fall, and you can see it is moving towards the support area. So immediately we can book the profit, and you can see like I have given a call, a PE call, the entry was 51, and my stop loss you can see like only 45. It means only 6 point I am maintaining. So that 6 point also not hitting here. It means we can make a profit even like with the small risk also. So the first thing is that if you want a regular income in the market, you have to be disciplined, okay? Don't enter anywhere. So if you go and enter here, what will happen? See, immediately you can see like 1-2 points you will get. Immediately market will be returning back. So always try to enter only at the bottom level. So this is the level you have to enter, okay? So here you can see. So this area you can see, okay. So this is the area you have to take an entry, the second candle. So don't enter in between. So start entering at the bottom level, so that our stop loss will be very less stop loss you have to maintain, and you can wait for the next support area. You can see that. So in the chart you can see normally Nifty came almost nearby the support area. Here you can see almost this was the support area. See, you can see almost it came to there, and again it started to moving up, and after that you can see it is just touching here. Here also some people will think now market is positive, I have to go for a C side. Here also you have to see it is coming and touching there, but it is not breaking. Why? Means it is not a real breakout, it is a false breakout. So first candle only crossing, and don't take an entry with the first candle. Always you have to wait for the two candle. If you wait two candle here, what will happen? Immediately you can see that the second candle is red candle. Again there is a fall down. So here you can take an entry with second candle. Here also you can take a PE call, and your stop loss here. Still here you will get again profit. So this is how you have to identify whether it is a real breakout or a false breakout. So let me show you also how we can select the strike rate in Nifty. Okay, next thing I will explain about Nifty strike rate. So how we can select Nifty strike rate. So the first thing, like as I told you, whenever the market is open, create like 2 to 3 watch list in your watch list. Okay, like if whichever application you are using. I am also using Angel Broking. You can see here, this is my Nifty here. So this is my Nifty watch list, and this is my Bank Nifty. So normally I will add like here you can see that CE call, PE call, PE. So all the C's and PE, the morning itself I will add and keep. So once if there is a breakout, don't wait and search for the strike rate, which strike rate I will enter. So I have seen like a lot of people asking like which strike rate I should enter or where should I enter. So always create a watch list, like at least add 3 C's and 3 PEs, like whichever is your range. Here you can see my PE is like 52. This is the same thing I told to enter today, and here you can see 11,250. So here you can see 11,250, and again you can see CE also like 300, 350. So all the C's and P's you have to be ready in the morning. Like we don't know like which side market is going to give a breakout. Sometimes it can be CE side, or sometimes it can be P side also. So sometimes it can be C side or P side. So we have to be ready. Like if it is going to the C side, immediately we cannot go and search and identify the P, like which strike rate we are going to tell. And most of the people are getting tension. So by that time, you create a watch list like this, Bank Nifty 1, Nifty 1, and select like 3 to 4 C's there and 4 to 5 P's also. So based on your range, you can select immediately. So this is how we have to work out in the market. So don't think like market is like something complicated thing. It's a very simple thing, okay? Because we are making market as a complicated. So if you know like how to work, first thing you have to create the watch list, and you have to identify like where it is going to break out. It is a C or P. Identify the whether it's a real breakout or a false breakout. So based on that, we can take a better entry in market. And now I'll show you, like for example, now if you go to here, you can see there's an option chain. So just click on the option chain. So once you click on the option chain, so here you can see like this area, you can see like if you are going for a C side, add all these C's to your watch list, and all this P to your watch list. So your watch list is ready in the morning itself. And when you are going, okay, you are seeing like there is a P side, the market is going to give a real breakout on a P side. Immediately I went and selected this one because I already ordered there. I not required to waste my time for searching like which strike rate I have to select, because everything I am in ready before market open itself. So that is how you have to make your watch list. So once the watch list is ready, there is no time for wasting or identifying entry. So this is all about how to identify the real breakout and false breakout, and how we can set our strike rate. So all those things be ready in the market. So I will show you my Telegram channels, like what are the calls I have provided and how was the result. Okay, here you can see today is my Telegram channel. You can see the date also here, 29 September, today's date. And in the early morning itself, I will be giving like what is the resistance area and what is the support area. Here also you can see Bank Nifty, what is support and what is resistance. So based on that only, we will be taking an entry. Don't hurry in the market, because I have seen a lot of people are coming to the market. Before 9 o'clock itself, they will be asking like where I should trade. So how is market? So wait always the market to open. So don't set anything in your mind. So just leave it, just relax it. So once the market is open, then only you have to take an entry, because in advance we cannot predict how market is going to be. Because if we are able to predict everything in advance, so we can make a good profit, right? So that is not how we are working in the market. So this is how once the market is open, we can make a prediction like, okay, market is taking a resistance. So the next chance, like there are like 50-50 chances are there. So now we have got a clear indication, like we can predict at least the 90% market is going to be downside, because we are going only because of the resistance and breakout, because we cannot predict anything in advance. Like some people in a night itself, they will ask, okay, what is the situation tomorrow? I have taken a lot of C's and the market will go upside. So don't get tension. So always wait for the market to open, and if you get an opportunity in between, then only we have to enter into a market. Don't enter like for the namesake, don't enter like multiple trade in a day. And here immediately you can see like the first candle itself, I have clearly mentioned the Bank Nifty is on a downside. We have to wait for the second candle, take an entry on a P side. See, you can see here, this is how we are predicting, like we are predicting on time. So that is how we can survive in market. So if you predict after market hours, like once the end of the evening, like I have seen like some of the people, they will say at the end of the day, they will open the chart and they will tell, okay, this is how market is gone, you have to enter here, you will get a profit here. This is not how I am going to predict. So I am going to give you in advance. So before market is within 1 to 2 minutes, we are predicting, okay, this is how there is a red candle is coming. We have to be ready, because market is going to be a downside. And immediately you can see, like I told to enter into PE, if there is a red candle, so suddenly you can see there is a huge fall. That is what I have mentioned. So same fall you can see here with the second candle itself, market was given a indication that there is a breakout for downside. And immediately we could book the profit. Also you can see like already I told like almost 200 to 300 points down within 50 minutes. So that is how the advantage of support and resistance. And again I told to wait, and you can see like here again you can see the same fall here you can see like again I told to buy Nifty. So this is my second goal. So this is Bank Nifty. As I told, there was a huge fall. And second thing I told Nifty. Now here you can see the first candle is a red candle. So I told to not to enter, wait for the second candle. Here you can see like clearly I have mentioned. So this area you can see Nifty also P side, wait for the second candle and enter into a P side. And here, so always you have to wait for the second candle, and you can see like even I have provided the call also. Here you can see. So Nifty's call you can see here. I told to buy Nifty P 51, and you can see my stop loss also only 45, only 6 point I am maintaining, bro. With 6 point also we can get a profit. So that is the advantage of support and resistance. And immediately you can see here. So it is moving up 64, 65 I booked. Even you can see like 2 lot. What is my profit? So only I am trading 2 lot. It means my maximum risk is 800 rupees. So 800 rupees I am getting almost 2000 rupees. So that is the advantage of trading. And you can see some people how much they made, 30,000 rupees. Here you can see like 700, Like lot of people are making profit, and you can see the final target of that also. So finally it went to more than 60s. Here you can see. Here you can see the same thing, it went to 76. It means almost 25 points up with the stop loss of 6 points. So that is the advantage of trading. Like if you are entering at the right time, we can make lot of profit. And this group is absolutely free. Okay, like those who are interested to join this group, you can join. The link I have mentioned in the description. And the same way, like those who are interested to open account in Angel Broking or Alice Blue, you can open the account. The link also I have mentioned in the description. So hope today's topic is clear, and if you need any clarification related to this topic, you can comment below this video. And the same way, those who are satisfied with this video, don't forget to like my video. And the same way, you can share this video to your friends who are interested in trading. So kindly subscribe, like, share. Thanks for watching.